Got Hawk in this bitch, turn me up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? How the fuck we not? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got it that top tier roof, been smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from, it's black and then I'm shooting. I been bragging, ain't no need for new recruitment. I'm bottoms of the map, but got a top tier whoop, been top tier whoop, bitch. Where you from, nigga? Not here. 2 times where we whoop, bitch, and it's top tier. I don't really fuck with niggas, shit that got weird. Stop playing on the world when you get pop there. Bottom bitch, tell him hit the back, skip the politics, regardless, he gon' get the spade when we done with all of it. Beat the shit out this one nigga, tried to call it quit. Shoot out your face, motherfucker, I'm hip to all of it. Darby Park, we the ones that's causing the wreck. And if it ain't 10-4, then don't call it the set. Have this bitch up in the back, giving me all of the net. Sacrificed a lot of shit, but it was all for the set. Top tier, who been smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from, is black, and then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruitment. I'm bottom to the map, but got a top tier woo, man. Top tier woo.
Telling where most niggas fold, how I got here. Killers feel safe around me, that's a top tier. Glock near, interfering IDs and unclear. Whole squad became top 5 within 1 year. Certified, bonafide, blinking and whooping. Anybody get it, I ain't with the picking and choosing. All one, so it don't matter who winning or losing. Only strong as our weakest, who really improving. I'm Big Killer Bo. Shout out to my deuce. Shout out to them lanes and them villains, them my woos. I wasn't just outside, I was with the troops. When I speak on it, nigga, the ones I salute. Been bragging since Snoop dropped G up. Whole lot of blue outside, we was beamed up. Go first, never been told, I don't got fear. Mention Killer Bo and Outlaw, then you know you talking.
Who been talking on exclusive? Give a fuck where you from, is bragging, then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruitment. I'm bottom to the map, but got a top tier woo, man.
I'm about to get it back in blood. These bitch niggas should've never had me fucking twisted. They finally set a nigga free. I'm out the cage. I get the bustin' on motherfuckers just like a game. Trust me, you don't wanna beat me in the rage. Breaking news, you gon' be the front page. New fit, nigga. What the fuck you wanna do, nigga? I don't give a fuck. Grab your guns, nigga. Let's shoot, nigga. 2 scoops, so the root full. It's all the maps. Every time I bust with these suckers, man, I let them have real. I'm the prodigy, a gangster with gangster. These bitches on my motherfucking dick ain't show me favoritism. All that haterism, homie, that's some sucker shit. No, I ain't with it. You got a twist. Fuck that busted shit. 2-stepping all these cowards in my bloody store. Low hawk, scrams, bumpy boys.
Who been smoking on exclusive? Give a fuck where you from, is black, and then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruitment. I'm bottom to the map, but got a top tier woo, man. Top tier who been smoking on exclusive? Give a fuck where you from, is black, and then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruitment. I'm bottom to the map, but got a top tier woo, man. Top tier woo, man.
Yeah, I'm blessed, even though God see I'm sinning. They was wishing on my downfall, keep wishing. Don't stress the movie plot when we know the ending. I remember not have a pot to even pissing. Now I'm cooking it. I don't even need a kitchen, but can't make believe, so no pretending. Out here living to make a living. In this race for first place, only way you winning. Who you give thanks to during Thanksgiving? High Ryan and Natalie's little baby boy still kicking. Who you kidding? Don't get kidnapped and end up missing. You need to listen. I'm waxing this flow, you might end up slipping. Stop tripping, my fuse ticking, the nerve pinching. Randy Gordon, I've been wrestling with these voices I'm hearing. Every time I'm doing good, devil comes interfering. So Jesus, get in the passenger seat, I'm still.
I'ma put the powder in the pack. Put it till I'm pulling off a lot. Imagine when I pull it off the lot. New shit come without a top.
Once I'm on, I ain't never gon' stop. Bitch, I'm on, I ain't never gon' ride YOLO. I'm way too old for the sets, so I stay prepared for the threats. Say it with your chest, I protect mine with a vest. What I serve is a meal that your stomach won't digest. On my high, that means beef gets addressed. Then we lay him to rest, allegedly, cause I don't confess to a slug fest. Fuck your family tree, this ain't no incest. Squad ready to strike outside, it's a protest. Funerals are expensive, might want to invest. Put them in boxes like the Brady Bunch cast. Face covered with a mask. We out here changing the forecast. Rain on your parade, then stand overcast. It can get rocky, you travel this path. Shooters so gifted that they skip the draft. Better cut like arts and crafts. Constructing the paper so my bank account don't overdraft.
Ooh, I'ma put the powder in the pot. Whip it till I'm pulling off a lot. Imagine when I pull it off the lot. New shit come without a job.
I ain't never gon' stop. Bitch, I'm on, I ain't never gon' stop. Damn. Not again. It's gonna hurt for me to say this, but I'm being honest, so it is. When I was fucking your mama, you were pissed. So I gotta be honest and tell you something else you missed. I hate I even had to confess to this, but I hit it once and now she won't get off my dick. So I'm fucking your sister. Fucking your sister. She do soon, I don't know if her kid is my kid. That's not even as bad as it gets. The ladies in your family have me feel like I'm the shit. Your auntie been calling me bad, and she been telling me lately she want me to do the things I do to you. Putting business in that group chat wasn't cool. Now they want it too, and I have to apologize to you. And say that I'm so sorry that I kissed her. You said she was a hoe, she undressed and I assist her. When we were talking, you was a good listener, but your sister has a double grip finisher. I said I was just helping as a sitter. I might have put that baby in your sister. I was raw dogging her. I came all in your sister. I came all in your sister. My ex-girl became my son, auntie. Cause me and her sister was getting naughty, yeah. I'm so sorry that I kissed her. You said she was a hoe, she undressed and I assist her. When we were talking, you was a good listener, but your sister has a double grip finisher. I said I was just helping as a sitter. I might have put that baby in your sister. I was raw dogging her. I came all in your sister. I came all in your sister. My ex-girl became my son, cause me and her sister Getting naughty, yeah. I was born in a system. My ex-girl became my son as cause me and her sister was getting naughty, yeah. That's why I'm fucking your sister. Sorry. Again.
Right? Right? Fuck this shit up. Right before I go, I never change. I hold my partners.
Alright, I should be good. Audio should be audio should be alright. Had to do some other shit. I don't know what's going on. Laptop acting crazy. You feel me? Salute to the people in attendance. I'll drop the link. Y'all know why we here. Yeah. Yeah, you know why we here, man. Your boy Shot. Your boy Offset, man, playing with that paper. Nah, man, I don't know what he was thinking, man. $10,000 allegedly is a lot of bread to be owing somebody, man. So this is what the news is saying. We're gonna see what the news is talking about before we talk about what allegedly everybody else is really talking about. You feel me? Let's see. Let's see what the news is saying.
Breaking news out of the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood. TMZ is reporting that rapper Offset was shot at the casino.
And let's get right up down to Local 10's Bridget Matter live near the Hard Rock with what we know so far tonight. Bridget.
Calvin, Nicole, the information is pretty limited at this point, but from Seminole Police Department, they tell us just after 7 o'clock outside of the Seminole Hard Rock in the Valet area, there was some sort of altercation, and that is where that shooting happened. Offset, he was taken to a nearby hospital, to Memorial Hospital, and he is in stable condition. Of course, this is all under investigation. We are working to get more information on this. There were also 2 people that were taken into custody as this investigation continues. We are told that there's no threat to the public at this point and that operations continue as normal here on the property for the casino and hotel area. Of course, we're going to be following up with Seminole Police, as well as trying to get in touch with reps for Offset to get more information on who he was with and what exactly led up to this. For now, we're live in Hollywood. Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.
Come on now, you up in Florida. He just got into a situation. Fan wanted to take a picture or something like that. He didn't want to take a picture with the fan. He was in the casino. So it's looking like you like that casino run a lot. You know what I mean? They said little baby done beat him up and stripped him. You know what I mean? Over 42 Doug over a dice game. So it seemed like the Migos, they like gambling. Let me see if I can find that. Offset. Cause I don't know what up with him. After Cardi B left him, he's just crashing out. Getting exposed by Selena Powell. Like, come on, Offset, what you doing out here? I don't know what he out here doing, y'all. Let me see. I got it for y'all. Hold on. I got it. Offset already. He probably he was at the same casino. This is not even that long ago. How many days ago was this, man? Psst. March 27th. Your man over here gambling at this casino. And then you keep frequenting this casino like you don't owe people money. If you owe people money, man, you're supposed to be ducking. You know what I mean? You owe somebody money, you know what I mean? They usually hit you with the, no, I don't got it right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it to you. You know, I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? There's not too many people you know that be owing you money and they just in the casino with it. Like, that means you don't care about the money you owing me, dogs. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be paying me back. You're supposed to be paying me back. Look at this.
You ain't that much a celebrity, bro. That's the only guy I asked for a picture. By myself. I'm not supposed to a picture. Goddamn, we black people. That's only a picture, goddamn, nigga. You ain't that much of a celebrity, bro. You ain't that much a celebrity, bro. That's the only guy I asked for a picture. By myself. I'm not supposed to a picture. Goddamn, we black people. That's only.
See, man? What if he would have just took a picture with the fan? You feel me? Well, his luck had changed. You feel me? You went from telling the fan no to going back to the same casino. Like you ain't been owing this dude some money. I mean, I don't know what's going on nowadays, man. I don't get it, man. He out here running around on that paper. We gonna get that money back, man. That's what homie wanted to find out. Homie wanted to find out when you gonna pay me that money back, Offset. You owe that chicken. You've been owing that money for too long, and I needs that. Feel me? It could be coincidence that they ended up in the same location. You feel me? But chances are, you feel me? He been going to that spot, like he said, solo. You feel me? He been telling y'all, yeah, I've been going. He told the dude, I can't take a picture with you. You don't see I'm by myself. Nigga said, man, you ain't that much a celebrity, nigga. You black. Psst. Nigga like, nah, I can't take a picture with you, dogs. I'm trying to lose more money. That's how this shit go, man. That nigga Offset, Cardi B. They just said Cardi B was supposedly getting back with Offset. Now he in the now he in the gambling spot getting shot. Getting shot in front of a casino is kind of nasty, B. Like when you do shit like that, you know you going to jail. Like there's no way. There's no way you could commit a crime in front of a casino and feel like, yeah, I'm about to get away with this crime. Like that's when niggas is not thinking about people, places, and things. That's what I believe. I believe that's when you're not thinking about people, places, and things. You just in the moment. Cause if you really thinking, you ain't gonna whip out no gun in front of no casino. You damn sure not about to shoot a nigga in front of it by the valet shit. Like you making it mad hot. That's extreme heat. It's mad unnecessary. Your boy out there acting a damn fool. Can't take niggas nowhere, man. He could have hit an innocent bystander. So many innocent bystanders getting hit. You know what I mean? I just seen the video. Forgot where they just was at. I think in Atlantic City, motherfuckers brawling. Know what I mean? Somebody gets stabbed. A little girl get knocked out. Like, come on, bro. We got to do better. I see what you saying, Snack. I see what you saying. I see what you saying. But still, you a celebrity. You in the spot, and you in the spot dolo. Nigga, anybody was gonna find out that you in the spot. Like you clearly you wasn't at no private table just for yourself. You know what I mean? So you thinking you low, and put it like this: you just had a situation with a fan, so now you should feel like, oh, now this spot compromised. Can't go back here. This shit. Know what I mean, niggas know I be in here. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna go over here. There's a lot of different places you could gamble. You know what I mean? But he's so comfortable, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going to this spot. Yeah, so he definitely was out of pocket. You want to keep frequenting the spot. You know you owe these niggas money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you one thing about it. You owe some Bronx niggas some money. They want their bread. That nigga Lil TJ, he might be singing and all that, but that nigga from the hood, that nigga want that bread. Nigga feel like I don't got 10,000 just be giving some nigga that was rich before me. Like, yeah, niggas had money way before me, nigga. I don't got 10,000 just to be giving a nigga. And I feel him on that. I don't know if he. I don't know. The rumors are saying TJ got shot too. I don't know if he really got shot. I know they saying he might have got arrested or people from his team. You know what I mean? We about to get into that. Quite sure academics got all the all the little extra info. But this shit crazy. Sh0t already fucking Rob Gucci. They saying his pops is getting out on bail. I seen a picture of Sh0t. He been on an ankle monitor since 11. So I guess him doing crimes in an ankle monitor, to him that shit ain't nothing. He been he been wearing ankle monitors and shit so long. That shit just regular. Shit like wearing a watch. Niggas been wearing an ankle monitor so damn long. That shit's definitely like a watch, that nigga, man. Nigga, that shit was comfortable. Seen in the song, he said, 30, get the Drake. Yeah. TJ got shot in the car in Edgewater, New Jersey. You know what I mean? So they definitely he he's definitely somebody that be having his own situations going on. Definitely got shot in the throat, a couple other places while he was sitting in that car. You know what I mean? So you know the shit snacks. Some people don't they don't appreciate chances. You know what I mean? You know, some people have like near death experiences and they kind of like chill out. The other people have near death experiences and that's just another day. It's back to regular schedule programming. Shit. You get a chance, snack, pull up. You seem to know some shit. I don't know if you was following some of the news or something. You know, this shit breaking. Everybody talking about it right now. But these young niggas is out of control, man. They ready to crash out. They ready to risk it all. Price of gas is rising every day. So you better watch the people in your community. They about to be acting up soon too. Let me see if I can find some more shit. What's going on for the people? We break some of this shit down. So much shit going on now. God damn, so much shit. You got Trump threatening to blow up bridges. Like, come on, bro. He's doing the most. We're not even supposed to be over there. I mean, we definitely not supposed to be over there. It's like we stay in shit, boy. Trying to do everything to distract us from them fouls. Like we forgot about them fouls. We ain't forget about them fouls, man. We definitely ain't forget about them fouls. You know what I mean? I know if we touch on them fouls, we in trouble. Word up. I do know that. We start talking about that, they gonna definitely shadow ban and block the channel. They don't want us talking about shit like that. Yeah, they want to demonetize and shadow ban you for every little thing we be saying. We don't be going that hard in this sector. You feel me? You start talking too crazy. These niggas ain't dumb. you start trying to spread positive information. You up out of here. You got to be on some negative shit. What is shit at? Hold on. All right. Give me 1 sec. Shit, wow. Hold on. Gotta put this nigga. When you playing this video, you gotta put this nigga at like 2 times speed. Hold on. We about to get into this real quick, man. See what this nigga gotta say. You know, this nigga got all the information. And we just gonna be breaking some of the shit he talking about down before we change the topic. Hold on with this shit. All right.
Sorry, guys. I got this shot. Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
See what I was saying? You see what I'm saying? Person already apprehended. You feel me? You ain't even get away. Niggas is committing crimes. Niggas, they're not even getting away. They still at the scene, right there on the floor. Cause that don't look like no ambulance. That look like the cops. That's what that look like to me. That like the cops roughing somebody up, trying to get them cuffs. But we gonna see. Hold on, I gotta slow this shit down. They moving too quick. I was trying to speed it up because this nigga academics, he be talking mad slow. But we gonna go half. Let's see.
Oh, thank you. They just shot a man. That's another video from another angle. Can't really see anything other than the fact that police have clearly, like, you know, kind of cautioned off the area. Again, I want to remind you that this incident supposedly happened pretty much like almost within an hour, so it's pretty fresh. The videos kind of substantiate that there was an incident that happened. TMZ has reported currently that, Offset, the former Migos rapper, was shot near a popular casino in Florida. A rep for the rapper confirmed he was shot.
Come on, man. These niggas. Come on, man. You fucking with the tourists. You know what I mean? They just trying to go throw away their bread. They don't got time to lose their life in the process. Motherfucker go to the casino to try to get lucky. They ain't trying to get wings. God damn. I can't imagine going to casino like, yeah, I'm about to, you know what I mean? About to throw money on black tonight. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, motherfuckers shooting outside the motherfucker. When I'm leaving with my winnings, I win big, hit the slot machine, huff and puff. You feel me? You hit the what they call that, a hand pay. Trying to walk out the casino, these niggas shooting. Like, come on, bro. They can't even walk away with the they can't even walk away with their earnings.
On Monday, near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Actually, it's not Seminole. Yeah, my bad. It's in Hollywood. My bad. I'm tripping. Is that in Hollywood? I've passed. I've never been there. Okay. Per the spokesperson, Offset's fine and currently in the hospital receiving medical care. The rep says he's stable. Oh, Seminole's a county. My bad. He's stable and being closely monitored. A rep for the Seminole County Police tell TMZ we're aware of the incident that occurred at the Valet area at 7 p.m. Okay, so it's currently 10 p.m. So this kind of happened like an hour or two ago, and but it happened after 7 outside by the Valet area, and it resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual that was transported to the hospital. The rep said,
"You feel me? Come on now, this gonna be drama for a minute. Feel me? Because ain't no nigga gonna be shot by another nigga, and that shit's just gonna, know what I mean? It's over there. Like, hell no. Everybody know. Because even if the little TJ, if it's one of his peoples that take the charge, or if he didn't initially, not the person that fired the weapon or whatever, and one of his homies or whatever, I mean, he out here, this is gonna be, can't go to Atlanta. Definitely can't go to Atlanta. Because you'll fuck around and get shot and told on. Motherfucker will shoot you in Atlanta and they'll tell on you. So you better, you know what I mean, just stay away from Atlanta. You trying to get your get back. That ain't the place to do it. Shot severe, salute. But that's definitely not the place to do it. Know what I mean, if you trying to get your get back, don't go to Atlanta to do it. Stay telling on you.
that they were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by the police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure, so there's no threat to the public, and operation is continuing to go on as normal. Obviously, this gets a lot of people really alert and kind of, probably a little bit worried. Offset is, he was 1/3 of the group, the Migos, and one of their members already passed away, which is Takeoff. So obviously, people, it's a legendary group. We do care about these people.
But why they pass away? You feel me? And I understand Offset, like, you know what? I'm gonna stop fucking with the gambling in the streets, and I'm gonna just go to the casino. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start playing CeeLo with these niggas and start playing with niggas like Hustle Cartel with the trick dice. You know? I don't know how they be playing with this nigga Hustle Cartel. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Anybody seen? It's real news. He got shot. He got shot by Lil TJ, allegedly, or Lil TJ crew outside the casino. Shot. He owed that young nigga 10,000 for probably a couple years now. You know what I mean? He owed that nigga 10 bands. And you know what he told him? Get it back in blood. You know what I mean? He was on his pool shiesty. Offset told him, get it back in blood. You know what I mean? When somebody tell you get it back in blood, you know what I mean? You gotta be ready for what happens after that. You know what I mean? I owe you some money, Sha. You know what I mean? You like, yo, Trav, what up with this money though, bro? Like, like, how long it's taking you, my nigga? You in the casino? You on FanDuel? Like, what's up? And I tell you, Sha, man, you better you ain't get shit, nigga. You better get this shit in blood. You know what I mean? I gotta be ready to stand on that. You know what I mean, I can't just be telling you, Shy, yo, you know what I mean? You better get this money in blood, and I'm not ready to stand on it. I'm relaxing, spending the money I owe you in in the motherfucking casino. The same casino I ain't want to take a picture of with a fan. Come on, man. You not taking with, like I said, Snack, him not taking a picture with the fan and that shit going viral. Other people feeling some type of way, like, damn, nigga, you too good to take pictures with the fan. You feel me? They're not even looking at it like, oh, he trying to be low. He trying to stay away from the ops. Nah, they looking at it like, nigga, you think you all that. Yeah, I see this nigga all sitting here right now. Come on, there's 1,000 phones. Niggas always got a camera out. Record a nigga. Like, yeah, he in the building. Nigga all set. He got a gambling problem. The ops see it like, oh, we in town. Oh, this nigga ain't going nowhere. Once he at the table, he there all day. So I'd rather get in the 20s. That's a fact. But I can't act surprised on your approach when you see me after I tell you to get it in blood and probably told you all types of other shit too. You know what I mean? You know these young niggas, they probably like, SMD nigga, get it in blood, pussy nigga. You a pussy nigga. You know how they be talking.
Anyway, and trust me, I'm getting a million. I mean, a million messages and things of the sort. Okay, give me 1 second. Now, I'm going to kind of give you a breakdown of maybe, again, we're speculating at this point, but now that I find out that two people who don't get along, shots get fired and someone is hurt and someone's at the hospital. Again, luckily no deaths reported this at this time. It's probably safe to assume that maybe the feud between these men, and if you don't know, they haven't seen eye to eye. Apparently they had almost no relationship or like a casual associate, like rapper to rapper relationship. And then when Sour, after supposedly Offset, like almost a year ago, borrowed some money from Lil TJ in the strip, I was about to say strip club, in the casino. It was $10,000. And I guess Lil TJ expected to be paid back.
Of course he gonna expect to be paid back. Shit, I know niggas that's expected to be paid back. You borrow $1. Shit, nigga, you borrow 10 racks in the casino because you losing. Because you're not going to be borrowing 10 racks in the casino from me if you winning. You feel me? You borrowing 10,000 from me because you feel like you could get back. You feel me? Psst. You feel me, Snack? We in Vegas and I'm losing. You feel me? And I go to you, Snack, and I'm like, yo, Snack. Man, let me hold 100, man. Let me borrow 100, man. I'm trying to get back. You feel me? I got you, bro. You know what I mean, if I don't win nothing with this 100 you give me, you feel me? I got you. I got you next week, bro. And you be like, yeah, Trap. You give me the 100, and I blow it, and then I tell you get it in blood. Shit take disrespectful, right? Like, damn, nigga, you the broke nigga that ain't have it in the spot. Nigga said I expect my lighter back. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Snack. I'm guilty of that, man. I'm guilty of that, man. I've been guilty of that my whole life. I apologize, man. I'm one of those, man. I'm one of them people you talking about, man. I don't steal your lighter on purpose, man. It be by accident, man. Maybe by accident. I'm an accident. I'm an accidental lighter thief. Yo, I'm an accidental lighter thief, man. I don't mean to steal lighters, man. That'd be by accident. Feel me? You just made me think about that, man. You made me reevaluate myself. Made me think about how many lighters I've done confiscated in my lifetime by accident too. It never was on purpose. Like, never had the intentions. Like, yeah, I'm about to get this nigga for this lighter. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing special about the big lighter. That nigga, like, yeah, I need this one. Add to the collection. Just be accidental. You know what I mean? So, shit, I apologize to any lighter I took from somebody.
After he wasn't paid back, he took it online. And, from there, that's where you could tell these guys didn't get along. Now, ironically, when I talked to Offset, I think I talked to Offset today. Did I talk to Offset today? Offset hit me. Where was it? Yeah, no, Offset hit me yesterday. He wanted me to hear some music. So, but yeah. I talked to Offset then. I also did do an interview with Lil TJ that's scheduled to drop like in a couple of days. The timing also, y'all might think I'm on like some Vlad shit. I'm not. Lil TJ has an album dropping, I believe it's soon. So they had asked me to hold the interview. But anyway, the point is, he also spoke about Offset there. I have a little bit more context to it. I think it's on our interview. So I'll kind of break down their issues. He runs into Offset. Supposedly Offset's like in a casino down. Now, and again, Offset, I love you. I'm just telling you what people have said about you. Obviously, I'm not. Well, Offset sometimes think because me and him are friends that if I say something bad about him, he's like, I'm trying to. No, this is what other people are saying. Okay, I gotta be honest. So, from what I've been told, Offset basically lives at the casino, stays there all the time, gambles a lot.
You feel me, Snack? What Ack is being told, Offset basically stay at the casino, lives at the casino. So if Ack is being told Offset basically be doing this, niggas is telling the ops. This internet shit. This shit ain't no different. Think about it's on a bigger scale with these individuals. Think about how in the YouTube community somebody could say something and then niggas are be in your inbox telling you, yo, snack, look what nigga said this about you, nigga said that about you. Niggas will send you the clips, niggas will do whatever. You know what I mean? To see you crash out or to watch your next move or you feel me? Niggas, niggas to do that. So niggas are fans or just these Twitter niggas or just niggas that know what's going on. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, this nigga in the spot. Yo, he stay coming to this spot. He be in this spot all the time, every day, same time, same back channel. This nigga Offset love this shit. You feel me? Like this nigga Offset can't live without it. Can't live without going to this casino. So it's gonna be easy to get lined up. You're not even switching the casinos up. Like you in the same spot.
I'm guessing if you're probably doing that, you're probably losing a lot, whatever. But we've seen mad random videos of people just running into Offset at the casino because he's there a lot. I've been told the casino treats him well, right? They're gonna treat you well when they're taking all your money, right? They
Yo, yo, academics is a funny dude, bro. He got a way of saying some slick shit.
they allow him to stay in the best suites. They give him all the amenities. If he needs to use the jet, they'll give him the jet. It's whatever, right? That's the least they could do, right? If they're robbing you blind, that's the least they could do. I gotta go to like Michigan. All right, take the casinos, whatever. But he's there a lot. Fans have kind of known this, and I got worried for him a long time ago because the videos that I saw of him at the casino, he's not with security. He's just kind of like there, right? And I get it. Like if that's almost like your second home, right? Keep in mind he's going through a divorce with Cardi B. Obviously he has other kids and definitely family, but for whatever reason, he's there a lot. But that becomes a security nightmare when everyone knows where you are.
Come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist. Like it don't take a rocket scientist, bro. And you moving dolo solo. I mean, throwing away the bread in the casino. You there every day. It's like it's like you set yourself up for failure. You know what my mom told me when I was young? She used to tell me, she used to be like, yo, just say yo trap. Never walk the same way twice. Know what I mean, the same way you walk to school, know what I mean? Don't walk to school the next day the same way you walk to school. You feel me? If you walk to school this way Monday, Tuesday you walk to school a different way. If you come home this way, one day come home this way another time. You feel me? Can't just be letting people pinpoint your moves. And as I got older, I realized she was absolutely right. It be times that I know what time people go to work, and it's not like it's on purpose. It's just that it's observation. You see people all the time. You realize people routines. See who going to get coffee. You know who going to get coffee. Who going to go play lotto. You know what I mean? So if you going to the same spot all the time, you a rapper. You be talking that talk. Somebody like, man, he be coming through. He got a couple jewelry on, all that. You might be looking like a lick. Somebody ready to rob you. Besides niggas that you got beef with, you know what I mean. Somebody just might want to take one of them chains you got on your neck. See, see, Shaw, that's that Bronx shit. You know what I mean? And I met little TJ mom. She hood as hell. I'm keeping it a thou wow. Know what I mean? Niggas know little TJ for real. That nigga balls hood as hell, man. That nigga mom's hood as hell. That's some shit niggas was taught, man. Don't be walking the same way niggas pinpointing your movements. It's easy to line you up. Nigga, I know, all right, this nigga, he get off of work around this time. He walk this way. He walk here every day. Like clockwork.
You're by yourself. Yes, Offset ain't no hold. But it becomes a security risk when any random person could just pop up and you're there. Okay? Now, is that what happened here? I don't know. But it is reported that Lil TJ somehow got to that hotel, that casino. Maybe that.
Somehow little TJ got to the hotel. Yeah, I bet.
That's his casino choice when he's in Miami or Florida. Who knows? And again,
Shit. Nah, that probably was a casino of choice, nigga. That was the casino that this nigga didn't want to take the picture of the fan of, and he probably was spotted. Niggas hit TJ up like, yo, this nigga over here, B. You feel me? You got money if you're in the New York, New Jersey type area. You know what I mean? That's only a 3 hour flight. You know what I mean? 2 hour flight. 2 hours change something. That shit ain't taking you all day.
is that what happened here? I don't know. But it is reported that Lil TJ somehow got to that hotel, that casino. Maybe that's his casino choice when he's in Miami or Florida. Who knows? And again, even though it makes sense to say they got into an altercation and gunshots got fired and whatever, what I've been told officially is that both people were shot. Okay? I did talk to the Lil TJ team. I hit Offset directly, hoping he's good.
Hold on, I gotta wind that. What you said, Act? You said what?
Maybe that's his casino choice when he's in Miami or Florida. Who knows? And again, even though it makes sense to say they got into an altercation and gunshots got fired and whatever, what I've been told officially is that both people were shot.
Both people was shot. Both people was shot. Ain't that something? We know we gonna see. You know we gonna see the footage. We know we're gonna see the footage. So that means somebody was defending themselves. Somebody, but both niggas get shot. So you have both in the hospital. Yeah, I mean, if it's a small town, they probably put both victims in the. Yo, if it's a small hospital, they probably put both victims in the same hospital. That's crazy. Imagine you trying to off somebody and turn somebody's TV off, and both of y'all end up in the same repair shop. Yo, nigga try to, nigga try to turn your TV off, and both of y'all end up in the same repair shop. Is insane. Like, I wonder if somebody. Police all in that shit. Somebody handcuffed while they shot. Shit is terrible.
Okay, I did talk to the little TJ team. I hit Offset directly, hoping he's good. He hasn't responded. I don't really know who's Offset team at this point, but I did reach out to TJ's team, and their thing to me was kind of like, they just weren't trying to confirm that TJ got shot. So again, I get it. They're trying to protect TJ and everything, but I'm just hoping these are non-life threatening injuries, no matter where it happened, right?
I ain't gonna lie. Some people don't get tired of getting shot. You know what I mean? This nigga just got shot. That's why I was saying, Snack. Like sometimes people don't take their when they they take their shit for granted, man. That's just a better word to use. They take their life for granted, man. You know what I mean? You just survive getting shot in the neck, ever learn to talk, whatever, they have no voice, this and that. To fuck around and be getting shot again. You feel me? I know niggas had a debate the other day, Lou, joined with BA. Niggas was talking about, you know what I mean, when we gonna grow up and shit. I was playing the opposing side of the argument. But, you know what I mean, they do be having a point. You know what I mean? Was all this worth 10,000? You know what I mean? Was shooting in front of the casino, Offset getting shot, you getting shot, all this bad publicity. Both of y'all niggas probably cuffed in the hospital bed to the cops conduct their investigation to see who not guilty and who is guilty. Was this worth 10,000? I'm quite sure y'all both made more than 10,000 in that time span. Offset, was this worth it? Couldn't you just pay the nigga his bread back? TJ, was this worth it? Cause you just took it on the hop. Shit, I know sometimes taking it on the hop is a lot to ask for, but this the shit that BA Capo was talking about. You know what I mean? Elevating and growing up. You know what I mean? Cause I guarantee you, none of this is worth 10,000, and both of y'all, in some way, shape, or form, gonna be paying more than 10,000 on legal fees and hospital bills and whatever else is gonna be charging to the game. So that's just my point of view on that.
So Offset's in the hospital. TJ, from what I've heard, and just to be clear, I heard TJ was with some niggas. They scatter like roaches. It's like roaches out of the cereal box when the light come on. You know what I'm saying? They all dip. And some people, they get detained by police, but the idea is niggas is out, right? So I think that's why they're trying to lay low. However, the information's been put around. If you know, you know. These guys got into some type of like altercation, which led to gunfire. And that's what I want to say, man. I hope Offset's, he didn't like when I said this last time, but I got to still say it. I hope Offset is still viewing him. I don't care what gambling debt he's in. He's still got to remember your Offset. You know what I mean? You can't be that accessible. You can't be that lacking. Your whereabouts can't be that known. We're in a really crazy time. So that's the current update. Somebody said reach out to Cardi B. Well, I mean,
come on now, that's when you know you niggas be asking act to do anything. Niggas asking to call Cardi B like she want to talk right now. You think she want to talk right now to academics? Like,
no. And I know that's her soon-to-be ex-husband and also the father of her child, but I don't think it would be fair to have Cardi B to be the spokesperson for Offset this time. So yeah, something happened. Anyway, I'll give you kind of a like a rundown of what does it show everybody? Okay. Is this it? So this was a year ago. I'll get into that later. This was like a year ago.
Just air it up. With some,
okay, is this?
How do you offset? Offset.
Okay. So I guess this is how they were DMing. So where you at? So not gonna lie, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Offset says, huh, you joking. He said, I just seen this pop up. It got me the wrong nigga you texting, boy. I will smoke you. You barely lived already. Who the fuck you think you? Oh, shit.
this conversation, and they give the. Oh man, you can't even make this shit up, man. This generation and shit, bro. They give the DA all the evidence they need. You know what I mean? Because you can't just say, "Oh, no, we ain't have no problem," or I mean, I just happened to bump into him. This wasn't premeditated because they go back into all this history and see that y'all had problems. You know what I mean? Shit in the inbox. You know what I mean? You threatening to smoke a nigga. Like, come on.
Yeah, man. So where you at? So not gonna lie, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Offset says, huh, you joking. He said, I just seen this pop up. It got me the wrong nigga you texting, boy. I will smoke you. You barely lived already. Who the fuck you think you? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Who the fuck you think you're talking to, nigga? You gotta be talking to the wrong nigga. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy. He says, Offset, pay that tab, homie. Don't phase yourself over that little 10-pack. And
shit crazy. Nigga told them, don't fade yourself. Don't fade yourself over a little 10 peasy. Both of them niggas faded themselves over that 10-pack. This shit wild.
I guess he told Offset he was in Miami. And he says, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. Then TJ says, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10, which is $10,000. Offset says, say that. But he also put up this caption, which is TJ put this up, says, do not loan Offset no money. He's popped, LOL, just in case. Let me see if there's any more other stuff. Okay.
Yeah, of course Offset was gonna feel some type of way about that. I ain't gonna lie. You telling niggas I'm pop, you fucking up my future niggas I could borrow money from. It's other niggas I want to borrow money from. You fucking it up, telling niggas I ain't doing good.
All right. Let's see. Lil TJ. Now, Lil TJ explained the situation, I think, on his friend stream. He explained why. Is it here? No.
Get another loan for somebody for like 2 pence.
Okay.
Watch this Offset broke. Oh yeah, I want
to hear it.
I'm gonna tell y'all the street too. That broke. Pop.
Okay. Let's get to the supposed read. Okay.
A true story. I got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke.
Nah, Offset, you wasn't doing that, dogs. Offset, you wasn't doing this with right here. I know you wasn't doing this. Not Offset, bro. Not coaching them pops. I know you wasn't doing this.
Tell y'all the street too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was
random people for cash apps. You was asking random people for cash apps. You was pulling one of the donate. You was pulling a Umar Johnson.
Broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He's pop trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the says, yo, he just pop. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop, you wait for some bread. I wait for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He got another loan for somebody else for like 2 bands. I only take my loan. I'm like, offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next.
See, what I mean, was when you double up, know what I mean, he probably wouldn't have cared about the 5. I mean, he didn't care about the 5 bands. But then when you go back to him and ask him again, like, let me hold another 5. Now I want the 10 back.
Band, he get 2 bands. He got a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who it was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that.
Offset, you asking random ladies for money? Niggas be using that celebrity shit, but they don't realize how crazy they be looking. Like, you asking me for bread at the casino? That's why I'm going to. God. You ever had somebody ask you for some bread after they see you leaving out of the spot spinning bread? This shit had to happen to y'all, man. I can't be the only person with this experience, man. You ever walked in an establishment to spend your money, and then when you walk out the establishment after you spent your money, and sometimes you might have overspent like that. Man, I ain't mean to spend all this. Soon as you walk out the location, somebody asks you to, can they have $1 or something? You know what I mean? It's like, why you want to ask me after I just spent all this bread? Like, that's the casino. You asking me to borrow some bread at the casino? Like, nigga, I'm here to spend this bread, not to give you some bread.
Another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother that ducked me for so long, boy? And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband. And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? You was talking crazy over my bread. I still go hard. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me?
Hey, beat him up on his birthday? Yeah.
Wait, what?
And I beat him up on his birthday.
He beat him up on his birthday. I never heard this before.
And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? You was talking crazy over my bread. I still go hard. And I.
Don't you hate that, bro? Don't you hate when somebody owe you some money and they talking crazy like they not the nigga that borrowed the bread? Like, nigga, you owe me. Like, you talking like you right. Niggas be trying to do anything not to pay you.
Beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was, you know this? I'm that good type of I'm giving you a little bit of me. I was too sturdy, or like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walking the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even trust it because my so aggressive sometimes that if he say something crazy, you won't even know you gonna get, like, you not something you just know.
Yeah, I remember that was a stream that I think his homie did, and he took over the stream. Huh.
Nigga, fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this stream too. That nigga broke. That nigga pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. Nigga, I got nothing to do with that shit nigga in the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. Nigga,
He seen them at a casino again. And he seen them at a casino again. And he seen them at a casino again. He seen them at a casino when Offset asked to borrow the bread. He seen them at a casino when he allegedly somebody got shot. Both of them got shot. You know what I mean? Maybe Offset was throwing bullets, he throwing bullets. Maybe little TJ Man was throwing bullets and hit little TJ by accident. You know how this should be. You know what I mean? But I seen something else that came across my radar. Let me see something. Something else came across my radar I thought was a little bit interesting. We're gonna get into it. This is we about to enter West Coast business. You know what I mean? We about to enter West Coast business. Please forgive me, man. But we gotta get into West Coast business, man. Hold on, where should I? Man, I seen this shit. All right. We gotta get on West Coast business. You know, West Coast, you know, they stay in the East Coast business at times. So, you know, thought it was only right. Let's talk about West Coast politics and West Coast business with the number one Noah of the West Coast. Your man right here.
Almost immediately, hit dogs began hollering. One of the hit dogs who's been hollering the loudest, trying to get me not to drop this video, is Inglewood family blood Munchie B, who Drake with a roller famously dissed in his Inglewood diss when he says, I just dropped 50 on a blind ninja, he ain't see it coming. He was talking about Munchie B. Munchie B thought that targeting me and my parents for something one of my relatives did would sway me from dropping his video.
See what happens, man? This is what happens, bro. This is what happens when you just let anybody around. You feel me? When you let anybody come around, even when they don't fit the environment and the atmosphere, and you just let a person around because they want to be down, this is what happens. You know what I mean? They let Flacco be down. They put Flacco in the mix, let him hang amongst them. You know what I mean? Now look at them. Red bandanaed out, getting ready to drop bombshell of information. Let's talk about it.
Video. It didn't. Munchie would even make a threat that he wasn't done with me and he was going to be at me every day if I dropped this video.
Frederick, your real name, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, Frederick, Jala. I'm gonna tell you why your name, that last name, on Inglewood family. Any female need to run from the Jala last name. It ain't straight. On any resume, it ain't straight. I swear to God, bro. Flacco. I'm not done right here, bro. I'm on your bumper because you're a you's a horny fraud, bro.
On Bloods. Why this nigga so mad? Come on, Blood.
Nah, bro, he ain't just do that. Your man ain't do that.
Because you're a you's a horny fraud, bro.
On Bloods. Why does
Yo.
this nigga so mad? Come on, Blood. I don't understand, Blood. Why this nigga so mad? Swoop, because I'm confused. All right. If you have nothing to do with Drake with a Roller's death, if you or your homies and Inglewood families have nothing to do with Drake with a Roller's death, then why are you going so hard trying to get me not to drop this video? Once that didn't work, another Blood from Inglewood called Frosty the Snowman, who in my opinion was put up to this by Munchie B, called Adam 22 and began to threaten Adam 22 that if I drop this video exposing Draco the Roller's killer, that they're gonna treat it as if no jumper dropped it. This is just H-O-L-A.
Because you be putting yourself in places where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? You over here ready to expose some gangsters, and then you talking about they threatening you. What you think will happen? Like, Flacco just be saying shit sometimes. Like, what you think gonna happen? You over here talking this dog shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to expose niggas. You know what I mean? And you think that they not about to tell Adam, like, yo, Adam, you think they gonna go about to try to put no pressure? Allegedly.
This kind of content it's gonna get treated like no jumper's the ones dropping that content.
Definitely.
Which he's right. On one hand, I think Flacco's totally within his right to expose whatever the he wants to say about an ongoing investigation. Because I mean, it's not any different than what happens in the real media world, where the New York Times, if they find out that there's an investigation going on into a alleged crime that Donald Trump committed, they are going to publish an article.
We've been dealing with LA bullies our entire life. The reason why they contacted Adam when them coming at my family and me didn't do anything is because they think, well, Flacco is associated with no jumper. So if Adam, can get scared, then maybe Adam will scare Flacco into not doing it. Or if Adam tells Flacco, hey, man, if you drop it, you're done.
Look at Flacco talking that tough shit. Look at the swagger when he talking that talk. Look.
We've been dealing with LA bullies our entire life. The reason why they contacted Adam when them coming at my family and me
It
didn't
came
do
out your
anything is
family?
because they think, well, Flacco is associated with no jumper. So if Adam, can get scared, then maybe Adam will scare Flacco into not doing it. Or if Adam tells Flacco, hey, man, if you drop it, your job is at risk, bro. Just, again, LA bully tactics that didn't work, right? Because Adam isn't terrified, isn't scared. Nobody is scared of gangbangers anymore, blood. That's a fact. Right? Gangbangers don't scare nobody. So, of course, none of it works. But I'm confused as to why Munchie B is going this hard because I'm in gang members' business. When Munchie B has kept me in gang members' business for as long as I know him. Somebody go ask Munchie B how me, a civilian from North Dakota, knows who shot and killed Rosemo in Inglewood. Go ask him. Just so the streets don't think I'm bluffing, I'm going to give the streets a hint of safe, something right now that only the streets would know that I know. That's the hint. Now, I would never reveal this information, but
He would never reveal this information. I got you, Snack. Give me a second. You would never reveal this information. It sounds like you get ready to reveal a lot of information to me, Flacco. Or maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping, y'all? Or do it sound like Flacco get ready to tell us a lot of information?
of course, none of it works. But I'm confused as to why Munchie B is going this hard because I'm in gang members' business. When Munchie B has kept me in gang members' business for as long as I know him. Somebody go ask Munchie B how me.
What did I say? These niggas be putting these niggas, these civilian, these niggas that's not about that life. They not about that street life. They never did nothing in the streets. They never was around that type of atmosphere. They put them amongst them, and and then you be mad at the outcome. You can't put weirdos around official people. You feel me? And expect positive results. You know what I mean? You gotta leave the weirdos with the weirdos. You gotta leave goofies with the goofies. You gotta leave the gangsters with the gangsters. You know what I mean? You gotta leave the tech dudes with the tech dudes. I mean, the people that with the MIT, they all fraternize amongst each other. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, you can't be taking somebody that went to MIT and just throwing right in the middle of Compton and be telling them all types of Compton business. You better be telling them the history about the neighborhood. You know what I mean? But not politics like this.
A civilian from North Dakota, knows who shot and killed Rosemo in Inglewood. Go ask him. Just so the streets don't think I'm bluffing, I'm going to give the streets a hint of safe, something right now that only the streets would know that I know. That's the hint. Now, I would never reveal this information, but if Munchie B have kept me in the streets business for a long time, why is he all of a sudden mad that I'm doing street content? Is it because he's intimately involved with Draco the Ruler's death? See,
I don't know why.
asked Munchie B this on the No Jumper Show. Again, from my perspective, if Munchie is saying he has nothing to do with that, then why Munchie be so that he's willing to diss me and go out the way to cause this much trouble?
Hey, Flacco, hey. It's like, look.
Answer that question, though. If Munchie B has
He looking for a certain answer. I ain't gonna give it to him.
I feel like he's the only podcaster from Inglewood family, so he feels like it's kind of on him.
So the family has something to do with that.
Look at Lush One, man. Lush One used to be be trying to get the battle rap events hype. You know what I mean? Used to be on King of the Dot, standing there with organic. Now look at this nigga with no jumper, sitting there in gang business.
I don't know what you talk. What are we talking about, bro?
Okay, let's be real.
That's my question again.
When it comes to Bloods, Munchie is obviously kind of it has always been at the forefront of the Draco versus the Bloods beef. So I feel like it's not really that surprising that Munchie ends up speaking on behalf of the other side of that, right?
I think like
Munchie B has said he has nothing to do with that. The Bloods have nothing to do with that. That's nothing to do with that. So again, if Munchie B and Inglewood families have nothing to do with that, then why is Munchie B so passionate about this and is causing this much trouble with dissing me over a potential video? What was I trying to do, Munchie?
Yeah, I said, I know what you're trying to do. Sound like you doing police work to me. You know what I mean? Sound like you sound like you moving like Jay Reed or something. Sound like you moving like a cop. That's what it sound like. You know what I mean? It sound like you you went beyond Vlad. You know what I mean? You know, niggas call Vlad the police, but I ain't never seen Vlad do this. You know what I mean? This is super cop work.
Well, if Munchie B don't want to give the world an answer as to why he's so upset I'm doing this video, then I'll give the world the answer. The reason why Munchie B is so upset is because the person who killed Draco the Ruler, the person who took the knife and actually stabbed Draco the Ruler, well, that person is really close to Munchie B. But of course, I'm not saying anything new because Munchie B slipped up and said on Clubhouse that he passed the bottle to Draco the Ruler's killer almost every day.
No, man, Draco is dead, bro. What are we talking about? Don't make me disrespectful. Hold on, homie. Hey, bro, look. Hold on. Hey, you know Draco shit used to be on the table and ain't there no more, right? Hold on. You know Draco shit was on the table and ain't there no more, right? Hold on. You do know I said Draco and his brother worked there on Friday. You know there Tuesday, right? Shut your dumb ass up, bro. You said, hey, bro, Draco is dead, bro. Hey, bro, the nigga that killed Draco, I pass the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about? Bro, Draco is dead, bro. Draco is dead.
Niggas be self-snitching all the time, man. This internet, man. This internet is the devil for real, man. This internet is sometimes it show people's true character, man. Sometimes niggas be talking so much that they be telling on themselves. Like, you talking too much, buddy. You know what I mean? I know you blind and all that. You feel me? And that means your senses should be stronger in other areas. You know what I mean? Because this right here, homie, this ain't it, B. Like, you talking too much on Clubhouse.
Dumb ass up, bro. You said, hey, bro, Draco is dead, bro. Hey, bro, the nigga that killed Draco, I pass the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about? Bro, Draco is dead, bro. Draco is dead, bro. Why are you talking about that nigga?
Hey, bro, you heard what I just said, right?
Draco put 50 on a blind nigga and he's dead. Why are you talking about him?
Draco the Ruler ain't never dead as long live the ruler forever. But I'm glad you said that because it's time to expose which one of Munchie B's friends who killed Draco the Ruler that he passes the bottle to every day. And I'm also glad, Munchie, that you contacted the Crips to apologize for saying too much because your homie is responsible for other people's deaths. I'm glad you called and apologized and confirmed that your homie is the killer of Draco the Ruler. I'm glad you did that, Munchie. I'm glad you were dumb enough to confess that your homie is the one who killed Draco the Ruler. Now, unfortunately for you, I got his identity, his name, and let's expose that right now. When Draco the Ruler was in...
Come on, man. What you, like this is like a citizen's arrest. That shit is like a citizen's arrest, bro. I don't know if you ever saw this joint on Netflix called Don't Kill Cats, but this is what this remind me of right here.
Initially invited to the festival that he lost his life at, he was skeptical. He was reluctant to go. Because when you look at the flyer for the festival, YG was also set to perform. And obviously Draco and the world was well aware that while YG was discussing Draco the Ruler on No Jumper, YG told Adam 22 that he's not doing no rap beef with Draco, right? Him and his dudes beef for real. And if it's beef, which it was with YG and Draco, him and his dudes is gonna come and get you. Draco understood that was a threat towards him, and that YG was publicly stating that they're gonna come and get Draco.
Like, people be knowing, like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm not finna be going out there doing no rap distance. It's like, if it's smoke, it's really smoke with us. We ain't playing, you know? So, like, I'm gonna tell the homies the same shit, bro. I done told you through that. Like, we ain't doing none of that weird shit for the... We trying to make hits. We gonna move around, get rich, have fun. All that rap beef and all that shit. We not rap beefing, we really beefing. The homies gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we ain't even trying to do that. We chilling. We not on that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I tell the homies. That's what I tell the homies that who I be with, that I hang with, you know what I'm saying? Like D3 young, bro, that's not cool. Like, we ain't doing none of that.
Right. It's kind of like a shortcut to like getting you a couple million views.
As reluctant as he was, Draco still agreed to come to the festival and perform for several reasons. A, he was being paid $50,000 to come and perform. And then two, Snoop Dogg personally called Draco and asked him to come to the festival and perform. Draco.
Damn, B. So for 50,000, you know what I mean? You know that money talk. Like 50,000, couple shows, festival. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go chase that then. And if you wasn't gonna do it, then you got Uncle Snoop. You know that's some West Coast shit. You know what I mean? You got Snoop to him. But come on, nephew. Don't worry about it. You good, nephew. I'm gonna hold you down, nephew. You know what I mean? Come do the show, nephew. And then for you to end up meeting your demise is sad. You know what I mean? Sometimes you really gotta follow your first mind, the first thought that come to your mind. Sometimes you gotta follow that thought. Sometimes that be the thought that is the difference between life and death.
Draco had love for Snoop, so he couldn't turn that down. And Draco also got assurance from people he respected, like Whack 100, who told him that they will be there as well. So if he come early enough, they'll be able to link up with him, and he will have some reinforcement. However, Draco.
This nigga Whack 100 is always in the mix. Always. When there's something going on, his name is definitely always involved.
That down. And Draco also got assurance from people he respected, like Whack 100, who told him that they will be there as well. So if he come early enough, they'll be able to link up with him, and he will have some reinforcement. However, Draco the Roller came super late and came after Whack 100 and his crew already left.
We was actually waiting on Draco to make sure he got in and out right, but shit, we waited on him an hour and something. You know, I had 100 tickets. I had 4 artists performing. I had Game, I had Blueface, Coyote, and True Car. So I told Nephew we was gonna wait up for him and make sure he got in and out of there right. But after holding Blue and holding Game and the team, oh wow, they was with it. And like, bro, I don't think he gonna show up. Let's roll. I called his little brother and was there early, about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you know, they was good. By the time we got to the Sprinter and got to the freeway, we got the call. He was dead.
Draco needed every one of those numbers to save his life, because the plot to murder Draco was already in place by the time Draco got to the festival. Now, the reason why Draco was so...
Damn. So he didn't even know what he was walking into.
late to the festival is because he had to make multiple stops before getting to the festival. So Draco and his security guard met up at his home in the hills. Draco and his security guard left his house in the hills and drove over to the Awful Lot of Call Center parking lot to link up with Ralphie, K7, Chief and Heavily, and others to then drive over to the festival. Before they started driving over to the festival, Draco had a conversation with everybody he was with. He told everybody, get rid of whatever you guys have on you. Get rid of any guns, anything illegal you guys have on you, get rid of it right now. Draco didn't want to get to the festival and have problems with the police or security. So he told his crew, whatever you guys have on you, get rid of it right now. Everybody who was with Draco got rid of everything illegal they had on them before they began to drive over to the festival. While Draco was driving over to the festival, he was getting live updates from members of his entourage, like Donut, who was already at the festival. Draco had a hunch something was wrong, so he had people at the festival setting parameter and just like testing the temperature and looking at who was already there. Draco fell.
So he was moving militant. He definitely was moving militant, having people there ahead of time, scoping the scene out, making sure it should be safe for when I arrive. You know what I mean? So he definitely was moving on point. You know what I mean? But sometimes shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Because his biggest fuck up from what Flacco was saying allegedly is him telling all his people to leave the tools at home. Because if he would have had them tools on him, it could have been a big different situation. But you know what I mean, he left them tools in the crib, or they put them tools away. Who's Draco? Draco the Ruler is a dude out of L.A. You feel me? Got killed a couple years back. I mean, you about to get the story. You about to see, but he was big in L.A. You know what I mean? You know, on the East Coast, we don't really, we don't really listen to that shit like that. You feel me? You got to be a certain type of West Coast MC for East Coast niggas to really be listening to you like that. You know what I mean? You gotta be on some Game, Larry June. You know what I mean? Mozzie. You gotta be spitting. You gotta be rapping a different type of rap. I mean, if it's a little, you're not listening to like Blueface and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people get that Drake package. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know he definitely was lit. He had some shit. No, I mean, he definitely had a lot of enemies too.
A little more at ease as they got closer to the festival, because the people he had in place at the festival.
See, that's my whole point, Sha. they be thinking we biased. We not biased. We like a certain type of rap. So, or I mean, so it don't matter where you come from. You know what I mean? If we could relate to it, we could understand it. I mean, you putting bars together, you putting them metaphors together, you saying deep rap shit that people could feel. You know what I mean? We gonna gravitate towards it. That's why I like niggas like Mozzie, Larry June, certain niggas like that from out of LA or out of California. I even rock with Burner. You know what I mean? I used to listen to the Jacker. I used to like the Jacker. Rest in peace, the Jacker.
Already was telling Draco, yo, we ran across YG and his homies and these bloods that we don't get along with, but they seen us, they know we are part of your entourage and we're part of your crew, and they didn't do nothing or say nothing to us. So it looks like everything is chill. At the time, they seen that as a positive sign. But looking back in hindsight, that was a negative sign.
But like I said, we was there checking in. We've been there all day. I personally was there all day. I go see while I check, for the check-in team. So we there. They said, hey, go with the homie. Now let's stay here, man. Make sure it's cool for them. Make sure it's feasible. Niggas got comfortable. It's comfortable. We run into everybody who we think we gonna butt heads with. Ain't nothing happens. A couple of it. Nothing happens.
In hindsight, that was a bad sign. They seen you guys. They didn't get along with you guys, but nobody said nothing. That's because y'all weren't the target. They weren't going to set it off with the entourage, and now everybody gets kicked out, and then they miss Draco when Draco come in. No, Draco the Ruler was the target from the very beginning. Draco was walking into a literal death trap. Everybody was colluding against Draco the Ruler. When Draco, his security guard, Ralphie, K7, Chief and Heavily, when they got to the festival, they went to the security entrance for the artist. When they got to the security entrance for the artist, the security guard said, "What's up, blood?" And they told Draco the Ruler they can't go through that entrance, even though Draco the Ruler was performing and he was an artist. And he's like, what?
Yeah, that's how that LA, that's how the California politics is like that.
Wait, why can't I come to this entrance? Nah, blood, you gotta go to that other entrance. As they was driving to the other entrance, there was a van in front of them. They watched the van drive all the way through the security entrance and didn't get checked at all. But when Draco and his crew of people got there, their cars got checked. They got stripped. They got checked as if this was like the airport security, bro. They couldn't even bring a lighter in. But a van in front of them went right through. This is when Draco ignored a couple of signs that was supposed to trigger something within him. The van before you got right through without being checked. The security guard, who was a blood, told you can't go through the artist entrance. You had to go through this other entrance you had no idea of. Clearly something was up. After they was done getting checked, they got the green light to proceed further. And when they was driving up, they went past that van. And the van that didn't get checked, when they drove past it, they seen members from YG crew, 400 members. They were in that van. When they finally hopped out the vehicle, they
Yo, that boy Flacco telling this story like he was the cameraman there, or you would think this nigga Flacco was the satellite that seen everything, because the way he putting this story together for the police, because mind y'all, poetic Flacco was putting this together for the police. This ain't for nobody. This ain't for you and me. You feel me? This ain't for you and me. This is for the police. This masterpiece of a video is only to snitch on somebody. Yo, this masterpiece of a video and breakdown and timestamp and point of view and introspective, it's all to snitch on somebody.
began to walk past several members of 400 and YG crew with 400 shirts on. They also walked past several BPS members. One member right here, you see, have a Cardinals jacket on. When Draco finally walked in, it was a literal united Blood Nation front against Draco. A private investigator says when he reviewed the footage of Draco at the festival, getting into the altercation that took his life, he counted 113 Blood members who swarmed Draco. It was perfectly clear this wasn't something that happened on a whim. This was something that was carefully and strategically planned out. This was a murder that was planned out days in advance. Because when Draco walked in, people had on ski masks. A rapper named K7 who was fighting next to Draco identified the man who was able to sneak in the knives to give to the assassins. His name is Gloves. He was YG security guard for years, and he still is.
Cheers. I'm speaking facts, bro. YG in real life. All the bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm so mad, bro. My mama, bro. YG did some hoes, bro. And if I see, I'm gonna slap the shit with that. On all this stuff talking like they hard, bro, but they fight big ass security. You got those security guards fighting. Like, come on, bro. That's cool, bro. On my mama, bro. The big ass ball security guard snuck in knives, all type of weird.
The person he's saying snuck the knives in that was used to kill Draco is a man by the name of Big Gloves, as you see right here. He's YG security guard. Anyway.
Yo, he pulling the photos out. Yo, I know he getting the reward money. Ain't no way he not getting that reward money. He gonna get another couch. he getting this reward money for this.
Where you see YG, you see him. This was strategically and methodically planned. Because as soon as Draco walked in at 8:30. And by 8:32, it already sparked off. They were already in place, already had their knives, waiting for Draco to walk in so they could murder Draco.
We got there at 8:30. It was cracking at 8:32, like type shit. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that's the type of shit. Yeah. I think your mom said it was around 40 to 60 men in masks.
No, it was like 100 something.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
What do you say to people saying it was a setup? Because they were saying he shouldn't have been on the same bill as some of those other people at all.
I mean, shit, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know, and like I wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying? That if you know, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pulled up at 8:30, 8:32. It's cracking like this. Shit like that.
So I'm guessing you saw it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything happened in motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right then and there. It wasn't no 70 people packing out Draco. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just happened right there.
Yeah.
I feel like it just happened like all in one motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ever got to Draco, like, to just get Draco. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was all in one motion.
Yeah.
The footage of them getting swarmed from 100 Bloods, from Pyrus to Inglewood families to BPS, that's on YouTube. Now, if you look at the still shot from this video, you see Draco is behind his security. Draco is still swinging, but he's behind his security. Now, a lot of people mistakenly believe this is the footage of Draco getting stabbed. It's not. When they walked in, they walked past.
So I thought that was the footage. Allegedly.
BPS members, Inglewood family members, a lot of Bloods, they weren't phased. They began to walk, trying to get to their place, trying to get on stage, trying to perform. Draco homie, Chiefin Heavily, who has a store in LA, he falls behind. And as he falls behind the group, they try to rob him for his chain. Some Blood members try to rob him for his chain. When they try to rob him, he was able to escape. And he runs over to Draco, Ralphie, and the crew and says, yo, did you try to rob me? Some Bloods try to rob me. Draco says, what? Draco security crew tells Draco, hey, yo, keep pushing. Keep going. Draco said, F that. Who did it? As Draco turned around to try to figure out who tried to rob his homies, they swarmed them. They absolutely swarmed them. Now, they was fighting for about a minute. Draco did not get stabbed in that video. They were fighting for about a minute. As they were fighting for about a minute, LAPD begins to walk down, so the crowd begins to disperse. However, there's people still there. Now, LAPD is shouting, the security guard is shouting at LAPD, yo, get them. Multiple dudes then bum rushed Draco and his security guard, Coop. Coop then was able to get one dude, but then the other dude was able to go around Coop and stab Draco in his neck and stabbed him. Coop is yelling at LAPD, get him! LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, the dude took off.
You hear how he telling this story? Yo. Rest in peace, Draco the Ruler. But do you hear how he's telling the story?
And was able to get one dude, but then the other dude was able to go around Coop and stab Draco in his neck and stabbed him. Coop is yelling at LAPD, get him! LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, the dude took off. But who was that dude that stabbed Draco in his neck? Who was it? He's a friend of Munchie B called Frankenstone. His legal name is Frank Williams. Now, this particular screenshot right here.
It don't get he getting that reward money. He getting it. Ain't no way he ain't getting it. He probably already told them. He probably sent this to them on a flash drive. Cause this right here.
At LAPD, get him! LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, the dude took off. But who was that dude that stabbed Draco in his neck? Who was it? He's a friend of Munchie B called Frankenstone. His legal name is Frank Williams. Now, this particular screenshot right here is footage from another murder Frank Williams is involved in.
This is how you know Flacco already know this dude going to jail. Cause ain't no way you playing with this dude like this. Look at him. He look like he gonna turn your TV off. Flacco here put his government name saying that he committed a crime allegedly. A man down. That he be turning a lot of TVs off.
We are not going to show the footage or identify the victim of the murder because we personally don't want to include the victim in anything out of respect for him and his family. That footage that I'm not going to show nor identify who the victim was, that footage is of Frankenstone, a.k.a. Frank Williams, stabbing another victim in the neck after an altercation at an after-party spot. He murdered this victim the same way he murdered Draco. The victim held his hand out to shake Frank Williams' hand. Frank Williams refused to shake his hand and then stalked him all across the building and then ultimately stabbed him. Now, the police believe that he did this to promote or assist the Black Peace Zones. He's currently out on bail as he's fighting this murder case. Now, when he found out that I was going to do this video about him, that I was going to identify him as the man who stabbed and killed Draco the Roller, he deleted his Instagram, his Facebook. He deleted all traces of himself from online. But
hell yeah, he deleted all the traces of him online. Nigga, he heard that you about to snitch on him. Nigga, he wasn't about to try to keep his Instagram and all that, even though it don't matter. You know, police get all that, but Of course, he was going to delete his social media. Nigga, you about to put this nigga on Broadway, on big billboard.
But it's too late for him to run and hide. The police have identified him because people who were present has identified him as the one who did it. Not only is the police identifying him as a suspect in this, but the streets, him and his homies, have told people that he was the one who stabbed and killed Draco. The streets credit him, Frank Williams, as the one who stabbed and killed Draco the Ruler. People who were present behind the scenes have told anyone willing to listen that Frankenstone is who stabbed and killed Draco the Ruler. It's just a fact. Now, the question here is, why would he stab and kill Draco the Ruler? What did he have to gain from it? Well, Frank Williams was really close friends with Red Bull, and he's really close friends with Munchie B. And as Munchie B stated, Draco the Ruler died because he got out of jail and began to diss Red Bull, who was right-hand man and really close with Frank Williams, a.k.a. Frankenstone.
But what y'all was saying when he was on record disrespecting my homie, rest in peace. He can't talk back, but you disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Red Bull, man.
Long live Red Bull. So, you know, and when he passed, I kicked him while he was down, literally. Hey, look, bro. Hey, people invite certain energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for nobody over there except for his mama, bro. His mama lost his son because he wanted to entertain a little too much, man.
Munchie B said he kicked Draco while he was down, literally. Munchie B ain't do a goddamn thing to Draco. This is just Munchie B. This is what Munchie B does, okay? Munchie B is going out of his way to try to include himself as if he was the one who kicked Draco while he was down. Nobody kicked Draco while he was down. Cut it out, man. Draco didn't get stomped out, right? They stabbed Draco and ran and did a 40-yard dash.
Yeah, man, Flacco was so wild. He had to pull the bandana down. Look, he had to fix the bandeezy.
Kicked Draco while he was down. Nobody kicked Draco while he was down. Cut it out, man. Draco didn't get stomped out. Right? They stabbed Draco and ran and did a 40-yard dash. But this is Munchie B confirming that the reason why Draco got stabbed and killed is because he disrespected Red Bull, which is, by the way, Frankenstone's right-hand man and close friend, and which is why Munchie B and Frankenstone are still really close. According to Munchie B, he passes the bottle to Frankenstone on a daily basis. Now, to add more incriminating and self-snitching, right, after Draco passed away, a Black P Stone member, right, from the Baby Stone Gorillas, P4, he came out, right, and said they did what they did, and Draco and them did what they did, essentially claiming that the Black P Stones is who killed Draco. Frankenstone did it.
Thoughts on that, man? Like Draco and everything.
Yeah, shit. You know, it is what it is. J-Side did what J-Side did, and you know, they did what they did. So
yeah. You try to stay out the politics like now more that your like music starting to go in like a better
direction. I'm staying out the politics, but you know what I'm saying? They know what's up.
He even took to his Instagram story to further claim the body for BPS and celebrate the death of Draco the Ruler. This is him literally celebrating, got the smirk and the demon emoji. And when fans pointed this out, he said quite possibly the dumbest thing you could ever say. Instead of saying we didn't do nothing, P4 wrote, bro, leave the set and Draco out the same sentence. Laughing. Y'all trying to have ninjas in jail. What happened at Once Upon a Time in LA, stay there. So you know what happened at Once Upon a Time in LA. Instead of saying, hey, we didn't do nothing, hey, man, he's saying, man, listen, man, y'all know what happened, but what happened there, stay there, man.
Told y'all, more self-telling, more self-snitching. Niggas just be telling on themselves all on the internet. Should be unbelievable.
Don't bring that police stuff online. Again, bro, Frankenstein, yo, if I'm you, bro, yo, I'm blaming your homies, man. Your homies is the reason why we all know you killed and stabbed and killed Draco. In Frank Williams, a.k.a. Frankenstone bill package, he gave up more identifying information about himself. Right? Now, when I read this bill package, all I could do is chuckle. Because you murdered Draco the Ruler, and then you murder somebody else. And then in your bill package, you're talking about yourself as if you're like Martin Luther King or something. This is from 2024. He would claim that he's the single father of a 21-year-old daughter. His employment, he says, is he's a recording artist manager for multiple recording artist / groups. I'll be interested to see who this man is managing, right? Because as far as we know, man, he's off the grid. Like, this dude has deleted his Instagram, his Facebook. He's going off. He's going in hiding. So is he a recording manager for 400? I would hope YG isn't dumb enough to still have him down as a recording manager. Now, he would say he's a community activist. Bro, you are on camera murdering somebody in cold blood who organizes Thanksgiving and Christmas drives for the family. Cut it out, man. Now, he says he is a 40-year-old man facing his first violent criminal charge in 20 years. The detective currently investigating Frank Williams in this second homicide, his name is Detective Sergio Ortiz. His phone number will be somewhere on the screen. Do with that as you may. I don't know what you're going to do with. Do with that as you may.
Yeah. Yo, this is crazy.
Years. The detective currently investigating Frank Williams in this second homicide, his name is Detective Sergio Ortiz. His phone number will be somewhere on the screen. Do with that as you may. I don't know what you're going to do with. Do it.
I ain't never seen no shit like this. Yo, this is different. Yeah, Flacco definitely look like Sammy's older brother. That's a fact. The brother that don't stutter.
That as you may. Now, Frank Williams is cooked, right? The police is already honing in on him being the guy who stabbed and killed Draco. His friends is out here telling everybody who's willing to listen that he's the one who stabbed and killed Draco. The witnesses who were there is identifying him as the one who stabbed and killed Draco. He's done. He's over with. That's the man who stabbed and killed Draco. That's his name. Anybody else, they tell you it's a lie. That's his name. Frank Williams, a.k.a. Frankenstone. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to watch another good video, stay tuned for part 2. This is just part 1. I'm doing a full deep dive into this man's life and history very soon.
That's crazy. Your man Flacco. Your man Flacco is insane. He is insane for that, bro. Like he just the way he just did that, bro, and put the police number. Never seen no shit like that. He pulled some new shit. I ain't never see that one, man. But hold on, what's going on? All right, but I got one more for y'all in this West Coast trip. See, double salute, bro. I got one more in this West Coast trip for y'all. Cause we got another person that's always got something to say, got something going on. So we gotta talk about it. We got somebody from the West Coast that never want to take accountability. Like they do not believe in accountability. This next person I'm about to pull up from the West, they don't believe in accountability. And watch how they be remixing and getting it never want they just never want to take accountability, bro. So hold on, we about to play that. One second, y'all. He no, I mean academics puts up a good fight, but your man don't take no accountability for the shit he do. Let's find out. This is pertaining to the last subject.
The blind nigga is the one making the content. He's talking. Go, ain't nothing but Crips in that Rico, bro.
No.
You mean about Big U?
Okay,
That mean?
I'll explain what that means.
He's the nigga. Why didn't you play his record this?
Wait.
Ain't this
I'll
your
explain
boy
what that means.
saying all this shit?
I'll explain what this means, right? I don't know what's going on with Drakeo the Ruler, but whatever's going on with Drakeo the Ruler and the investigation surrounding his death and murder, I would think that it wouldn't be content and we'll let the police do what they do.
Now stop right here. The blind nigga is the one making the content. He's talking about it. Wack don't talk about fucking Drakeo the Ruler. That's my little homeboy. I don't.
So
look,
here's the thing.
15 minutes
Wack.
after I left the venue, he was murdered. 15 minutes after that.
I'll give you the best explanation. I'll give you the best explanation of what I mean by Biggie. Wack, you have a great way. Like, put it like this: Munchie B should be shutting the fuck up and not speaking on none of this. Right?
He should never speak on it, bro. The nigga been speaking on it. Listen to me, bro. The dude got a video where he's sitting there after this dude get killed and fake stabbing himself in the neck. So now you're telling the people, okay, yeah, I know something. Then you say, I passed the bottle to the dude that kill him every week. That's him talking. Fuck that got to do with me. I don't know.
No, I'll tell you why I got to do with you, because what I call a big U is you put people in a position that they have to make statements that they should never even make to an investigator.
He was
online.
never talking to me.
That's a fact. See, I trying to give pushback because Wack would just lie and say anything. You feel me? Wack will say anything. So I trying to tell him that he's responsible for Flacco and his snitching.
The fuck up and not speaking on none of this. Right?
He should never speak on it, bro. The nigga been speaking on it. Listen to me, bro. The dude got a video where he's sitting there after this dude get killed and fake stabbing himself in the neck. So now you're telling the people, okay, yeah, I know something. Then you say, I passed the bottle to the dude that kill him every week. That's him talking. Fuck that got to do with me. I don't know.
No, I'll tell you why I got to do with you, because what I call a big U is you put people in a position that they have to make statements that they should never even make to an investigator.
He was
online.
never talking to me. He was talking to a female and a nigga from Chicago. Wack wasn't in the room, homie.
Hey, Wack, all right, do you agree that all conversations regarding
No, do you agree that Wack was not in the room?
In the
He
room?
wasn't talking to me?
I
He
agree.
made that statement?
I agree.
So what the fuck that got to do with me?
Wack, because you have a way to flip it on him where it's a reason why he hit me up to try to defend himself. He's like,
he can't defend himself. That's him. See, you let him off light because you could have played the audio and say, I don't hear Wack from here. This is all you. Wack ain't saying nothing. He just simply put out everything you said. So I did. If he would have said it, I could have put it out. Him working for the police, him talking about he passed the bottle to the nigga and all this shit. Wack ain't saying nothing. Why am I getting the blame for what another nigga self-inflicted on himself? That's weak shit.
Yeah, but Wack.
Show me where Wack did ran a narrative.
All right, hear what I'm saying though. Wack, somebody's gonna get arrested for this. Somebody's gonna lose their
That ain't
freedom.
my business.
Okay,
That ain't my business.
and I agree. So we probably shouldn't keep talking about this.
Now it ain't your business. Somebody gonna get arrested. Shit is crazy.
This type of stuff.
No, I'm going to address that you saying sound like Wack's trying to big you nigga. Me and Big U never had a conversation, ever. When me and Big U got into it 2021, nigga, we ain't talked for 4-5 years.
Yo, this nigga Wack 100 is so nasty. Academics gonna be having this nigga back to the wall, and he gonna throw Sh0t in it. he gonna throw Sh0t in it. Watch the play.
Wack. Like, you're missing the point. The Big U reference comes from this. You, along with I think 600, brought up that there was a incident that possibly the police were investigating him for, which was a murder.
No, what we did was press play on the family calling us that we didn't know. Hold on. The family calling us that we didn't know, telling us what the detectives told them. So we press play and let the world hear what the family had to say.
So basically, Wack,
you
use the media to turn the attention of.
Yo, you see this nigga Wack? You see how slick? You see how slick he is? Cause I don't think I caught that. Listen to him. Listen to how slick Wack is.
World hear what the family had to say.
So basically, Wack, you use the media to turn the attention of the people onto an ongoing investigation.
Now let me ask you something. Are the people law enforcement, or did law enforcement already know to tell the family who told us? The family told us. We're not like Flacco is telling you. Flacco is telling you that the
media controls. The media controls law enforcement to a certain extent. Hold on. Listen. If you don't believe the media controls law enforcement to a certain extent, well, why is Diddy in jail? It's them lawsuits and all the allegations that made the police admitted it. We started to look into Diddy.
Was it the family of the murder victim, or was it law enforcement on the recording?
But Wack, the family got no platform to put, because I don't know the family. No one knows the family.
It don't matter.
We still don't know the family. You took the story.
Let me put this out here is like this, and every nigga better know. When you fuck with me, it's war. It ain't nothing safe.
Okay, so basically.
So if a motherfucker, if a lady.
So it's either jail or hell. You don't give a fuck.
The police told me this. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to blow your spot up. Because that's what it is. It's war.
Okay.
And I play it, listen, and I play it as fucked up as you can.
And Wack,
don't get it fucked up.
Sound like a snitch to me.
And that's all I was saying. I said, listen, I know you don't like this guy, and
he don't want no. He ain't even ready for what's coming next. I'm just waiting for him to run his mouth. I'm gonna really double trick back.
Okay,
see,
exactly.
I got him so much in his emotions, right?
Yeah.
That whenever my name is said, or whenever Drake your name is said, he's like a motherfucking female on her period on her 9th month straight. He just loses his mind and starts talking. Just why he ain't no gangster. Ain't no gangster gonna get emotional and start self-incriminating themselves. Then I take what he say, because I know his weakness. As soon as my name's mentioned, Drake your name is mentioned, or the peanut butter that got stuck in the ass for real, he goes crazy. and says everything in the book. Or if I put a female in front of him or on stage, he tries to show off and says shit. I've studied him. So when I want to push his button, I can expect you saying, hey, bro, Wack gonna keep pushing your buttons. You ain't gonna win with him, dog. Anytime he coming, I'm 3 steps ahead. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not pushing the button unless I got 3 more moves to make on your
Of course, I think you outsmart everybody. But what I'm saying is that with you'll give the person the rope to hang themselves, right? And if you know that maybe like, hey, they got some shit going on, you will give them the micro. Like I've never talked to Munchie B ever, but I've talked to him now. You'll give them the platform and everything.
You talking to him is because of me. I looked out for him again.
Yeah, but Wack, you know whether he gets indicted or he gets slapped.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he get.
You wouldn't care either way.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he get. That's his business. And what I will say is,
Wack don't care.
You won't see Wack name on the statement. Wack won't be on the stand.
Well,
yeah, because you do other ways.
You gonna get him to tell
himself. Party snitch.
That's a fact. And if he's a bozo to go for it, then that's on his bozo.
Oh, man.
That man, hey, listen. His ego is blinding him, right, from seeing that he cannot outthink me. You too young and dumb. Every other word is blood with different B's and all this shit. You's a dumbass, stupid-ass gangbanger. Ain't no dumb, stupid gangbanger ever gonna outwit me, bro. You're too emotional. I can predict what you're gonna do. 99% of gangbangers are dumb as fuck.
So let me ask you the question. Would you feel so you wouldn't care if you basically gave him the alley-oop to like basically say something that the police come in?
I wouldn't give a fuck what happened to it. Why should I give a fuck?
Wack been trying to put niggas in jail.
He said, if I say shut your bitch ass up, nigga, you ain't never killed shit. Nigga, what? I killed whoopty 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 whoop, nigga. What a whoopty whoopty whoop. That's on you. I'ma laugh at your stupid ass. I'ma send 600 right up there to the courtroom to smirk at you. Why should I care? What he need to do? Hey, look, act. We both know what battles to fight and what not to fight, do we not?
Yeah.
We pretty good at what we do. If he don't know what battle to fight, not to fight, that's on his dumb ass.
So if he gets indicted, would you consider that a victory or not?
I would consider it a victory until I hear they re-peanut butter them. And at that point in time, we won.
Oh, man.
That's pause. That's bad pause.
Listen, bro. Whatever he does to himself, like when he gets drunk and knows when he gets drunk, he says too much and a stupid nigga goes to no jumper, he should know on Tuesdays is no drinking. Because when I drink, I say a bunch of shit I shouldn't say. He's the dummy. You want me to be responsible for a nigga that didn't declare himself my op? Hell no.
Oh, man.
Then he keep blowing up his neighborhood talking about, I got knocked out. Yo, Act, let me tell you something.
They keep saying, hey, so he said two things.
Listen to me,
Did something happen at the same event with Drake, yo?
I broke a nigga's jaw on Power.
Oh, shit.
I don't know who telling him what. I bet you he can't find damn nigga involved in that. And I can put 10 of them on the phone. Who gonna tell you? Wack didn't say, you niggas stay right here. Let me get game into the stage. Soon as I come back, it's on. That's what I told him. I got game on the stage, New Jersey. Turn the music on. When the DJ turned the music on, I came right back around the corner and broke a nigga jaw.
For real?
Knocked him the fuck out. So I don't know what he talking about.
So why you said you got beat up?
Bro, let me tell you something. Have you heard a nigga? You think a nigga that whooped my ass ain't gonna come out and say he whooped my ass? Where's this individual at?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, you're so famous, I need a video. No video, nah. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I never thought people lied about situations like that.
Hey, look, I called the niggas we got into it with, right?
Yeah.
Because they homies. They said, Wack, we don't know this blind nigga. We don't fuck with this blind nigga. We don't even know why he's speaking on it. Because that ain't how it happened. We tell
and sent it out to the entire industry. Y'all know where they getting this small meat accusation from? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, bro. Right? Academic's ex-girlfriend, when they were beefing, like she took a picture of Ak, I guess, like sleep in his gaming chair, probably just got done cracking her cheeks on soft. She took a picture and sent it out to the entire industry. That's where they getting a small meat accusation from. But I seen the real deal. Ak don't got a small meat. Pause. Like this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Y'all know where they getting this small meat accusation from? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, bro. Right? Academic's ex-girlfriend, when they were beefing, like she took a picture of I guess like sleep in his gaming chair, probably just got done cracking her cheeks on soft. She took a picture and sent it out to the entire industry. That's where they get in a small meat accusation from. But I seen the real deal. I don't got a small meat. Pause. Like this, bro. I don't gotta say pause, bro. Y'all know my body, bro. All right, we straight hetero, bro.
Wait, he said he seen it? Wait. Yo, these niggas is boop.
Academic's ex-girlfriend, when they were beefing, like she took a picture of I guess like sleep in his gaming chair, probably just got done cracking her cheeks on soft.
Look at this thing. He trying to make it sound
Sent it
cool.
out to the entire industry. That's where they get in a small meat accusation from. But I seen the real deal. I don't got a small meat. Pause. Like this, bro. I don't gotta say pause, bro. Y'all know my body.
Nah, you gotta say
right, we
pause,
straight hetero,
gang.
bro. Hetero gang. You
That
feel me?
don't
Like we not
matter.
on
The
that. Y'all know
way
me,
you
bro.
going
Not a
crazy
flexible
for
on my
another
body.
man meat is crazy.
But I seen the real
Pause.
thing. Like I seen
You
the
seen
real
the
deal.
real thing.
Act don't got a
Pause.
small meat at all. That's
What?
just propaganda.
Pause.
All right. Again, I can vouch. I seen the real deal. Act don't
You
got a
can
small
vouch.
meat at all. Straight up. All right. Bro packing, Jamaican, Yardman. Real something like real Yardman's things, man. Man,
Yo,
come
this
on, bro.
is super pause,
Come
Snack.
on, man.
Nigga, you gay. Nah, I mean, she.
Nah, your man is out of pocket, bro. Yeah, your man wild. your man is wild. Your man, yo, that was crazy. Like, I don't even know how to go on with the rest of the show. Yo, I ain't know Flacco was gonna say all that. You know what? You know what? I might have to put this content out. I got some content that kind of align with that video. I got some content. I might have to drop that. Been holding it for a little second, but after seeing this video and after seeing the video I saw that I got, might have to put that out. 'Cause that was crazy. That was super pause. Well, me and did what? Shit, almost 2 hours. Shit, that's good enough. You know what I mean? I probably break a little bit more of this academics and whack 100 shit down. Then it's over. You know what I mean? I just had to, you know what I mean, give y'all a live on time. A live without the drama. Word. Try to give y'all a live without the drama, man. For at least for once. Don't know how long it's gonna last. But just trying to give y'all some shit. Talk about some shit that I seen. God damn. Flacco said he seen it. And he said it with mad passion. Like, this nigga is crazy for that. Like, yo. I don't know, bro, but Flacco was so passionate about it. Like I seen it. Like I know he don't. Like what? That boy Flacco. And he was dead serious about it. So this is all snack fault, man. like, like what? Yo, tell you when I drop that video later on, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Cause somebody else exposed act, and it was on a live at we're back 100 in academics, and I caught something. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, what he said? And act tried to brush it off. You feel me? When the person said what they said, I tried to brush it off, like what I mean, try to blame being Jamaican, like I'm Jamaican, like that don't mean nothing, especially after what Flacco just said. Man, you had some explaining to do.
More sit with him, it would be. It's like
No, here you go. Flacco do 150,000 views reacting to what's on the internet or waiting for them niggas to call him and tell him. Flacco is living between Santa Barbara, Woodland Hills, and Dallas, Texas.
What?
That's where Flacco at. He ain't in those streets. He don't give a fuck. Last time I seen Flacco was in Miami South Beach. He pulled up on me and my team. Nigga paid the whole bill.
He's still snitching. He's telling the locations where Flacco live at.
Bill was like $1,800. I went to pay. He said, please give me the honor. Let me. Flacco paid the whole bill at the Licking over there on Washington and 7th, right? Flacco pulled up, black truck, jumped out. Nigga took about 15 pictures, came in, we ate, bullshitted for an hour, and he got on. Flacco ain't running around the ghetto. Flacco out the way, bro.
I heard with it. Jesus.
I mean, you know, like, act. He not now. You'll sometimes go move around. You'll go club it and you'll go throw an event over here. Flacco not doing what you do, bro.
Yeah, you got to do it at some point.
No, Flacco's winning, sitting right there in his living room, bro, reacting. I'm telling you, he don't give a fuck about doing a sit-out interview. That's what he did at No Jumper. He don't go to No Jumper no more. He's been at No Jumper like once in a year. Flacco don't be at no. Flacco is at No Jumper, but he not there. He been there once in a year. You know, Adam gave him a shot. He had never turned his back on Adam. But Flacco ain't doing sit-down interviews with nobody, bro.
This nigga Whack 100 just don't want to take no responsibility. He don't want to take no responsibility. You want niggas to be in jail. This nigga Whack, man. This nigga always in the mix. Shit is crazy, bro. Yeah. I see your man T.I.'s son. You know what I mean? Snack, your boy. See, he acting up. Dropped the music video and all that. Shout out to him. I appreciate all y'all niggas, man. Anybody that tapped in, you know what I mean? Anybody that hit that like button, we appreciate everybody. So that's a fact. Maybe we start doing this shit again a little more often. Y'all niggas know me. niggas, niggas ain't gonna niggas ain't gonna hold their breath on it. Never know when y'all gonna get another live. I hope y'all cherish the moment. Hulk doc on Netflix or Word. That's interesting. May have to do a review. Gave me something to watch. But for old time's sake, y'all niggas be easy, man. Shit crazy out here. Gas prices going up every day. Yeah, we pray for my niggas on the West Coast. Some niggas gas prices is outrageous. Everywhere else is outrageous, but them niggas they should be outrageous. They should outrageous when everybody's shit is normal. So they should definitely outrageous right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully niggas can get the Strait of Hormuz open and end this war. Shit could go back to normal. There's a lot going on, man. It's a lot. Hope y'all niggas paying attention, stacking up on them. Hope y'all stacking up on them canned goods. Facts. Definitely hope y'all stacking up on them canned goods, man, because it's about to be rough out there for some people, man. It's definitely about to be rough. So, don't say trap ain't tell you. Motherfuckers out here they're gonna be going crazy. I seen a motherfucking Florida, they said it was a what type of shortage? They said it was a gas shortage. But we're gonna end this off with that new Cold Velvet. You know what I mean? It's only right. We support our people. You know what I mean? My nigga Snack King been here the whole time. Supporting. We're gonna support Snack. Play his artists. Cold Velvet. Play that new Cold Velvet for the out Trizzy.
I knew you
That
was,
new Cold Velvet.
but I didn't know you pulled this shit. Try to get me out the house and won't let me grab all my shit. You playing on the phone and playing on my socials. Quit playing, bitch. I already know you want me to pull up and snap on you. You can't wait to call the boys in blue and try to tell them I hit you. If you wanna break up, let's break up. I don't want nothing to do with you. But you don't wanna break up. This is your cycle. I wish somebody would've told me before you were the cycle. Quit being a bitch. I just want my shit. You way too old to be acting like this. If I wasn't a better man, you feel this man. But my mama didn't raise me like that. I just want my shit. I just want my shit. You broke the windows on my whip. This bitch is a trip. Why are you acting so wild? Someone come get their child. I didn't even cheat on this hoe. Asked her why she mad, she don't know. I thought your ex was hating on the kid. I shoulda did exactly what he did. He bit up and left while you were asleep. You hit it well though I didn't even peep. You feel bad, that's why you want this beating. Cause I caught you in your coworker cheating. How you mad at me? Cause I'm mad at you. Don't worry about it, baby, we through. Now I'm about to pull up and I hope you're not there. Don't make me call my mama over here. I'm just really trying to get my shit back. Quit being a bitch, hey. I just want my shit. You way too old to be acting like you. If I wasn't a better man, you'd feel this way. But my mama didn't raise me like I just want my shit back. I just want my shit.
Get away from my door before I call the police. Get away from my door before I call the police.
Quit being a bitch, I just want my shit. You way too old to be acting like it. If I wasn't a better man, you'd feel this way. But my mama didn't raise me like that. I just want my shit back.
I just want my shit back.